This is Stockport Paul. He's just hooked into a fish, bringing it in.
Still a lot in this, mate.
Say that again.
Still a lot in it, still kicking. You can feel it shaking when it gets to the bottom.
It's shaking its head, trying to pull itself off. Being a bit stubborn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Feisty.
He'll come in a minute.
He's in the net.
He's in there.
Nice looking fish, that, Paul.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, I'm happy with that. Got to get swimming away.
Right, Paul, if you'd just like to show us your rig and just go through what you've done.
Size 6 up. Just a lead to the side.
Rig tubing.
Rig tubing.
What line are you using?
£18.
£18.
On the other rod, I've got inline lead straight through. So to keep, you know, 2 rods, 2 different setups completely.
Thank you, Paul.
Cheers. Maple and cream boilies, 15mm, onto a stringer. stringers like that, so we can double it onto the hook. Same 15mm maple and cream boilie. And we're just going to screw it on.
So you're using the bait screws?
Yeah.
On like a D-rig?
Straight onto the screw.
What size hook are you using?
Size 6. Size 6 and size 8 all the times. Then you just double it over so when you cast it won't come off. And then hopefully when it sits on the bottom.
And that's your rig ready for casting out?
Yeah, and that's how it should sit on the bottom.
Thanks. Your hook might have been a bit wet there.
Yeah.
Tighten up the line and bring it back and put it back on the pod. This is a place called Ashenhurst and it's in Blakely, Manchester. If you want to join, you can join by Broughton Anglers. They have different rates for different ages, half price for pensioners. Paul's not yet a pensioner, are you, mate?
No, not yet, not far off though.
He's got his water ready there for pouring over the fish.
Yeah, over the 2 landing nets. You do get double takes on here, so I've always kept it safe and secure. So 2 landing nets, 2 de-hooking mats. That's there for the me, so my rod can rest safely. That's how it's set up on there.
On the pond at the moment, there's only 2 people on, and they're both called Paul. This is Stockport Paul, and this is over there near the bus stop.
Manchester Paul.
That's Manchester Paul. What they call him, the African King, because he lived in Africa for a while. So that's the African King over there. Like I say, if I take you down to the bottom end, the lake is in 2 parts. There's a dividing wall. As you go further down, I'm going to take you on the wall, show you. Full of lilies. That's where the carp are hiding in. Now if I show you down this end, this is a smaller part of it, but at the bottom it's wired off. You can't fish past that point because that's where they breed and That's where they hang out. If I took you down there and I had a polarised lens, you would be able to see all the carp on the bottom. I mean, there's some big carp. There's carp in here up to around about £25. And they give you a nice fight, they do. So it's a nice little lake, plenty of features. We are having problems with poachers. They keep breaking into the fence at the back there and coming and fishing at night, so we're trying to remedy that and get it stopped. But it's a nice area. So how many fish have you had up to now, Paul?
Today I've had 3, but up to now this year I've had 56 this year. Last year I had 150 out of it.
What boilies have you been catching on?
Maple and cream, pineapple and banana, strawberry zest, bloodworm and bigot boilies.
I can see that you've got a big bag of boilies there.
Unbelievable bigot, yeah. Yeah, any of them keep going through the same boilies all the time. Change over, never had 2 rods on the same boilies. And, you know.
What sort of like bait have you been putting into your bait boat?
Bait boat, pellets and just a particle mix. What you buy from Go Outdoors or any shop in the cartons, or, just all mixed with a few and all different scent, you know, so many boilies in that mix, and mix it all up, and sometimes set the belt over with 1 lot on, and then you know, the one rod with a. I never had 2 rods at the same time with the same bait. It's always different, 2 rods, and presented different as well.
Yeah, so you've got a bit of a choice.
Yeah, and
when you bring them in, you can
bring 3
change
rods, and I keep 1 rod as like a pop-up rod. I've got 1 rod what I use like within line lead, and 1 rod what I can just change to.
Yeah, they've only introduced it this year at the club that you can only fish 2 rods.
Yeah. So that's why what I usually do is keep 1 rod set up, and if I'm not, which I'll change to the pop-up rod then, and keep the other rod then, and just, you know, go through the day and see what happens.
Yeah. Like I say, it's a lovely water. They do have another one called Whittlebrook, which is a bit bigger than this. But like I say, if you want to join, Broughton Anglers, Manchester. They have a meeting once a month, the first Tuesday of every month.
Tuesday of every month.
They have a meeting where you can go and join, or if you go online, you can join online. But it's a lovely water. Like I say, carp. They have a big shoal of bream in here. Golden horse.
Yeah.
Tench.
To have a water so close to your house, just round the corner to come on here, you couldn't ask for a better water, really.
No, it's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah. You're safe, your car's safe, the guys on there were brilliant,
Yeah, we've got some really nice people coming on here. A couple of years ago they were just letting anybody join, and it got a bit hectic. They were drinking and on the bank and stuff like that. You don't mind people drinking, but you don't want them getting drunk. But they've sorted all that out now. The people that they're letting join are just really nice people. They'll help you carry your stuff if you're struggling. They'll give you information on how. Oh, there we go. We're into another one.
Maple and cream again.
Maple and cream. Seems to be doing the trick.
So you must have been back in the water for about 10 minutes before you get a same run. On this place, on this peg, you really are better off casting into the middle. And that's where I've just been catching carp all summer for the last 2 summers now.
Yeah, well what it is, Paul, you've got a wall that goes along here.
Yeah, exactly.
And it goes diagonally. And what the fish do, they come through that hole in the wall there, from the back into here. So along the middle, you will end up catching. I think Paul's into one over the road there. He's into one over there. I'll go and have a talk with him in a few minutes when Paul's got this one.
That was a ghosty at first.
Yeah.
Is it my eyes then, mate?
They've got coir carp and everything in here.
John, you want to? I'm going to pick the missus up.
Alright, no problem, Paul, I'll be over in a minute. I'm going to...
Mate,
I'll be over in a minute. I'm going to look after his rods while he goes and picks his missus
this is a
up.
nice fish.
Because his missus does fishing, so we might have a bit of a chat with her in a bit. You say it's a nice fish?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, it's one of the ghosties. Oh yeah, it's one of the coyers. That is beautiful, that.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, it's one of the coyers.
It's not ready yet.
Oh, I thought it'd come off then. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. That is a beautiful fish.
Yeah.
That's one what we've been seeing swimming along in the centre.
Yeah.
Like I say, Paul's into another one. What a beautiful fish. I've been a member here about 19 years and I've not seen this one come out.
Oh yes, oh, beautiful. Wow.
Like I say, we've got coir carp. That is such a beautiful fish.
Wow, I am so happy with that.
If you can, Paul, can you pose with it?
Yeah, I'll
Hold
just
it
let
up.
me
Settle it down, yeah.
Yeah, we just use the spray.
Just
Stops
use-
any infections. And then just give it.
They're very well treated. You
Check
don't harm them in any way.
Check them for any marks so we can treat it.
That is just a beautiful
Now
fish.
look at the
That
orange there. Look how beautiful that little orange speck is in him there.
I've not seen that one come out, Paul. Never seen that one come out.
That is my first ghost carp for 37 years of carping.
Well, that's it. It's got blue around its eyes. It's a coir. It's a coir carp. That. See what happened a few years ago? There was a fella come to the back fence there, and he was moving, and he had them in a pond at the back of his garden. and what he done was put them in here, and this is the result of one of them. That is beautiful. How beautiful is that? Oh, that is beautiful. Lovely markings on that.
Absolutely beautiful. Look at the little orange spot there. Do you see it?
Yeah.
That is,
That's a koya, that.
that's why I love this game.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, thank you very much. Let's put him back, or put her back.
Yeah, look at that, look at it go.
Beautiful.
Mate, I am buzzing.